news miscarriage. For the first time, Lucy Lawless speaks out about the baby she lost in our cover story.
Looking back, I knew something wasn't right.
Now she's pregnant again, and we're at home with the mom-to-be for news on another health scare she endured with this baby on the way.
And they said, oh, you know, there's a chance this baby might not.
Tonight, cover story.
At home with Xena and her 2 kids, the star opens up about a personal tragedy.
I had a miscarriage between ending Xena and falling pregnant with this child.
And another health scare for her baby on the way. Home with Xena and her family as Lucy Lawless talks about the sadness of her miscarriage.
It was very physically upsetting and emotionally upsetting.
Our candid interview and what she told us about her baby on the way.
On TV, she was Xena the Warrior Princess. When the series ended, Lucy Lawless wanted to expand her family. Well, now the star reveals her personal tragedy and the ultimate blessing in this Entertainment Tonight cover story.
I had a miscarriage between ending Xena and falling pregnant with this child. It was very physically upsetting and emotionally upsetting.
For Lucy, the sadness of miscarriage was lessened by the presence of her 2-year-old son Julius and 13-year-old daughter Daisy.
It wasn't my first child. You know, I hadn't been trying for 7 years to have this baby and then lost it. Looking back, I knew something wasn't right. I always knew something wasn't right. And I wasn't filled with joy like I was with the last 2 pregnancies and like I am with this one. This is it. Ta-da!
She's due this spring, but Lucy told E.T. she had another scare with this pregnancy.
We had some preliminary tests and they said, oh, you know, there's a chance this baby might not be normal. And I had an amnio and then waited. It was another couple of weeks before the results came back. And it was just torture. Fortunately, the results came back good for us. I'm a lot more careful, less complacent. You know, you think you're Superwoman. You have a couple of babies and you go, oh, I just pop babies out here, you know. And you're not. These things can happen to anybody.
What are you doing? I'm running.
The 33-year-old took us inside her New Zealand home. She and husband Rob Tappert are waiting until delivery to find out if they're having a boy or a girl.
I really like the name Ursula, and I like the name Woody, but all my American cousins are going, you can't use that.
Lucy told us she'll take a break after the baby arrives, but now is working on the New Zealand production of the Vagina monologues.
My son, who's used to having me around all the time, is now getting used to me leaving. He's not sure he's happy about it.
Do you think he remembers when you were on set all the time at Xena? Mama.
Yeah. My sister looks after him in the day when I'm rehearsing.
When she's not at home or at work, Lucy lends a hand to charity, especially the Starship Foundation, which fights to prevent child abuse.
My family's healthy. I'm still madly in love with my husband after knowing him for 7 years. I am aware that this is a very special time of my life.
Lucy has some other names on her baby list, Saul and Roman. And tomorrow on